Right, guys, I'm just going to do a quick live because my client's going to be about 15 minutes late. So I'll be meeting a client to coach. So yeah, and I tried to do some videos today on the roof, but for some reason, halfway through the video, which was going really well, the camera just cut out. So I think I need to buy a new camera. I've dropped it, it's breaking down. So yeah, I made some notes, what was it, yesterday? So I'm gonna make a lot of content on the notes. Basically, the notes are all of my best tips and experience on how to overcome social anxiety and how to build confidence in all areas of life, and just how to do so many things. I've realized that I really need to start documenting more of my story and continuously telling it, because there's so many answers in my story that all of you, or people who really need the information, can really benefit from it. It's honestly, it's not a cliche. It can change people's lives, as it has done mine, because everyone on this channel, well, most people on this channel would be suffering with low confidence and social anxiety. Low confidence comes from low confidence comes from having severe social anxiety and not making progress with it. So yeah, I'm also going to start doing a lot of live streams as well, because sometimes I need the longer format. You know, it's not enough time on a 20-30 minute video. It's a lot of material, it's a lot of things to cover. How are we doing for time? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go live later on, guys. I don't have much time now. What's the time? 15. Yeah, I've got about 10 minutes. Well, this will give me just some time to think. Yeah, so because I've just had a lot going on at the moment with coaching, I'll be traveling next week soon, taking a trip, family, so many things going on, and clients. I just need to get a bit of time. I need a lot of time, which I'm excited about, to really get cracking on this my mission with the social anxiety and the confidence coaching. Good afternoon, Bobby. How are you, mate? How you doing? Actually, I know what I need to do now. This is help going live. I know what I need to do. Basically, what I need to do is I need to get a pad of paper like I did before, and I need to make some notes so that I'm not going to forget things, because it's the challenge lately is I've got so much experience and I've been coaching for so long now that it's hard to, it's old age, it's hard to remember everything. So many things are happening, and I'm working with so many different people, and you know, I'm coaching in so many different areas of my business now. Business coaching, you know, helping people to get fit, helping them to organize their social life, relationships, finances. So I need to organize my business a bit better, and structure the videos and the topics, because things are just you know, everything's just moving at such a fast rate. And obviously when I'm doing the live streams on the phone, I can't get into my notes. So that's what I'm going to do. This helps me to clear my head, because yeah, there's a lot of information to get through. Every time I coach and work with clients, I realize that more people are not aware of the things that they need to do in order to overcome their social anxiety. They're not doing enough. Most of what I'm trying to explain, and I don't want to overcomplicate it, is a mistake that a lot of men make is they don't really build a positive lifestyle. You know, they just I've said it before, it's not enough just to say, oh, I've got social anxiety and I just want to get a girlfriend. It's like that is a good start, but you've got to work on other areas. You know, you've got to work on your friendships with men, your friends. You've got to work on family. You've got to go to the gym. You know, you need hobbies. You need a life. You need a variety of different things, and it's common sense. It's most of the things that any normal person in their right mind would either be doing or would want to have. So it's just having a positive lifestyle. And when you've got a positive lifestyle, social anxiety doesn't really exist, you won't have it anymore. You'll overcome it. You know, unless you're someone who is just really, really struggling socially, and then you can obviously, you can change that. You can almost, most of these things you can always change if you're willing to put the work in. But yeah, these are the things I need to break down. At the moment, obviously, I'm also busy in my own life. So you guys see me documenting things, but I put those things out to inspire people. So I teach through showing how I live some of my life, the consistent training, the working out, which I absolutely love, the dieting. And my Instagram page is getting bigger now. So I sort of outline, you know, what I do is how I live, and what I teach is pretty much what I give other people. Because if it's good enough for me, it's good enough for all of you. And it works great for me, and it works for my clients. So in a nutshell, it's like, if you want to overcome your social anxiety, then, you know, so if you want to overcome it, you know, you got to go gym, you got to speak to family or see family. I don't know what's going on today. Everything's trying to stop me with the internet. So, you know, you got to build like a positive lifestyle. And that's why now I've changed my teaching. I've been changing it for a long time now, and helping guys to build, you know, live the best life possible, rather than just focusing on one area, which is women, which in my experience is not going to work. It doesn't work. It fails in the long run. You know, it's good to have confidence with women, and my clients are going to get that anyway from my confidence coaching. Really important, but it's not the most important thing. You need to have confidence in all areas of life if you want to live a happy life and have good mental health. So you need the confidence to be able to, in my opinion anyway, and you guys are asking me, you want my coaching, so I'm going to give it to you. I appreciate it. You need the confidence to be able to walk in and join a gym if you want to go boxing, and to talk to people and meet people and build relationships and have social skills. You need confidence to do that. You need confidence to travel and get on a plane. These are things that you need to learn. You need life skills. You know, you need social skills. And if you want to improve your career, then you need to obviously work on your career skills. My confidence coaching encompasses all these things. That's why I coach my clients in all these areas. Or even if they just want to, like my last client, I'm meeting my client today, he's doing my 6 weeks confidence program. When I met him, he didn't have a job. He got a job because my coaching helped him. You know, when I was coaching him on the session, we were working on a weekend together. We were in a nice hotel. I took him to a hotel. I was coaching him, sitting down having coffee. And when the waiter came over, he asked him and said, "Have you got any jobs here?" And they said, "Yeah, we're hiring. Bring your CV." So he brought his CV next time. He didn't get a job in this company, but even better, he got a job in a company just a block opposite. Lovely place. So he's got a job, and that makes me happy. That's me doing my job. Now I'm working with him on other things. Now he's joint public speaking. So that when we meet up now in London, we go over these things, you know, with the mentoring, with the confidence coaching, with the accountability, and giving people that encouragement and that support helps them to live a positive life. I'm confident now. I wasn't as sure before. I was confident in my ability, but I wasn't sure that people would get it. But more people on this channel are getting it. They're understanding that if they really want to overcome social anxiety and they're really committed, they have to work on their life as a total. They can't just nitpick and just say, well, I'm just going to go out and approach women, because it's not going to be enough. You know, that might be enough if a guy doesn't have social anxiety. He's just got natural fears that we all have. You know, the fear of asking someone out for the first time. That's normal. Everyone has that. That's not a disorder. But most people on this channel don't have that. Most of my clients don't. They have got a really severe anxiety disorder, and I had it, but they can overcome it. 100%. I've helped loads, and I did. So you've got to work on other things. And at some point, when you do get a relationship, which is a lovely thing, if some of you got that now, that's brilliant. Happy for you. But if you do get a relationship, wonderful. You still got to go on living life. You can't just be in a relationship with a woman and just give up on life. You still got to go to the gym. You still got to develop as a person. You still want to treat her with respect. You still want to look after your partner or your girlfriend. So that's going to take courage. That's going to take work. And if you've got severe social anxiety, you don't know nothing about it, it's going to hold you back. I've had many girlfriends message me and say, "Can you give me advice? My boyfriend's got social anxiety. He can't be around people. He can't meet anyone other than me." It's a hard position to be in. Based on your question, I understand what you're saying. It sounds like frustration now. I understand it. If you get rejected from jobs and you're at home all day, what do you think you should do? Well, to answer that question, I really need to be in front of you in person, because it's such a broad answer and I don't really know the context in what you mean. If you could explain more. My knee-jerk reaction is to say you should never give up. If you apply for jobs and you keep getting rejected all day, you should keep going. But I understand what you're saying. It's hard, it's painful and it hurts, but that's the challenge that you have to overcome, and you will if you really want to. And that happened to me years ago. I kept getting rejected by jobs. But one thing I want to say, and I mean this kindly, you can't, becoming a victim and blaming everyone and not taking responsibility won't help you. I did that when I was younger, so I don't want you guys to make that mistake, or if you're doing it now, to change it. So I'm not saying that it's not hard. I'm not saying that it doesn't hurt your feelings. You're human, it will, but you've got to be stronger than that. Or if you can't do it, that's when you've got to get mentors, you've got to get a coach. And that's usually where my confidence coaching comes in. I help men, give them a lot of mental and emotional support, and help them to change their perspective on rejection, i.e. if you're not getting the job. Because I got rejected by loads of jobs. Everybody rejected me, but I never gave up. And that's why I'm doing what I love, got my own business, teaching and helping other people. You can do the same. You have to not give up, and that takes strength and discipline. But yeah, these are the things that I'll be talking about more in teaching. That's a big thing though. It is hard, look, if you're confident and you're emotionally stable, then it's not hard, it's easy. It's easy. If someone's in a good place and they're confident and they're happy and they get rejected, it doesn't really affect them. It wouldn't affect me. Why? Because they're in a good place. Things are going well. They're not going to take it personal. But when someone's not in a good place and they're not confident and they're not feeling good about themselves and they are feeling insecure and they are sensitive, rejection's going to hurt them. It's going to hurt their feelings if they allow it. So obviously, the solution here is, and what I do, is helping my clients or you guys who want the help to strengthen their confidence, because confidence encompasses. Let me explain that. I'm glad that Gloomin asked me a question. Confidence is not just about being perfect and always being, everything going well. Confidence is having the confidence to handle rejection, not let it break you. So I've got the confidence to get rejected on videos or on sales or business, because of working on the foundation, what I teach, which is regular exercise, regular socializing, improving diet, and doing something that you enjoy doing, hobby, whatever it may be. All right, Timmy, did you say, do I comprehend? Did you spell that right? Do you mean grooming as in like your beard, your hair? If you're asking me that, yeah, I do recommend that. It's important for guys to look after themselves, put on a nice shirt, have a shave, cut your hair, trim your beard, or shave your hair out, whatever makes you look smart. Right, what's the time? I have to get going. Yeah, I've got to get going, guys. A few more minutes, I've got to meet a client. We'll do more of these. I'll do a stream, much more coming. Good question. I don't think either's better. I really don't, mate. I just think it's whatever works for you. I do both. I've probably got more energy in the evening, but I like both. So I don't really think one's better than the other. I just think it comes down to what you like. Everyone's different. Some people prefer training in the morning. I don't really care, as long as I can train. That's all that matters to me. So whenever I've got time, I'll train. Like this morning, I didn't get to go to the gym because I've got a client today, and I didn't make enough time, which is down to me. But I'm going to go gym later on. So it really does depend on you, what you like. But everyone's got their opinion. I'm sure if you go online, you're going to get all this science-based opinions. They're going to say the morning's better because this, because that, and whatever, man. Whatever works for you, whatever you enjoy. If there's no right or wrong with when is the best time to train. I guess it's also a question of what is it you're trying to achieve. But yeah, I've always being flexible, you know, because sometimes you can't get to the gym in the morning because you might have work or the gym's closed or it's whatever. So what you're going to do then, not like, I'm just speaking broadly, not go gym, so go in the evening. Sometimes the evening's too busy. So what you're going to do, well, you're going to get up early in the morning and get to the gym in the morning. So I think it's about being flexible and it's about doing what works for you. It works for me, so. You know what, guys, I've absolutely loved this. I've got to head off now. But I'm going to be doing more live streams. But yeah, that's already got the ball rolling. I look forward to helping more of you and talking to you coaching on the streams. And as always, if anybody wants to book a coaching call, I also do coaching over Zoom, so you don't have to get to me in person. And I can help you with confidence in any of these areas, especially if you want to, you know, improve your confidence and get employed. I'll see you later, guys, all right? And enjoy the weather. Listen, remember as well, right? I'm not sponsoring these guys, so we cover it. Get your sunblock on, yeah? Cut round the face, round the ears, the nose, and the back of the neck, okay? You guys heard it from me first, yeah? Watch the space.